Good evening, everyone. I'm Jacqui, and welcome to this bedtime stretch. For today's class, you'll want to find yourself a bit of wall space, a couch, or a bed surface. So go ahead and get your space set up, and I'll meet you back here on the mat. We're going to start seated on the mat, so find the most comfortable seat that you can with your legs crossed. And taking a deep breath in, take the arms up to the sky, reaching up as high as you can. And breathing out, find a twist, doesn't matter to which side. Open through the chest, roll the shoulders back. Breathing in, coming back to center, arms raise up. And breathing out, other side. Deep breath in, take the arms back up to the sky. Breathing out, one hand comes down and then bending over to the side. Keep that opposite hip grounded down into the mat. And then breathing out, swap sides. Other hand down and the other one sweeps all the way over. And breathing in, coming back up to center. Take the hands forward and then walk yourself into a fold. Dropping the head down, sinking the hips down into the mat. Allowing the upper body to feel completely relaxed over your legs. On the next breath, lifting up the head and walking your hands over to the right knee. And then folding over your right knee, allowing the head to drop back down. Feel yourself relaxing with every exhale. Breathe in, lift up the head. Walk yourself all the way over to the left knee. And then fold back down. Release all the tension in your body. On the next breath, lifting up the head and coming back to the center. Couple of breaths here in the center. Sinking downwards, allowing your body to surrender. And then slowly lifting up your head, walking yourself all the way back up. Take your hands behind and roll over your knees. Open the chest. One big lift up with the hips, pushing the chest up to the sky. And then breathing out, sitting the hips back down. Take your hands forward, roll over your knees, coming onto all fours. A few rounds of cat and cow just in your own time. Breathing in, opening the chest. And breathing out, rounding through the spine. Taking any other movements here that you feel like. And one more breath here. And on your next breath, coming back to your neutral spine and walking your hands forward into puppy pose. Dropping the elbows down, forehead comes down to the mat. Really release the chest, melting the heart down towards the earth. Feeling the stretch underneath your armpits, into the sides of your body, chest and upper back. Couple more breaths here. And then slowly lifting up the head and sliding your hips all the way back to the heels of your feet. Arms come around the body with the palms facing up on either side of your legs, dropping your forehead back down to the mat. Taking just a moment here, curled up in this embryo position. Maybe a slight rock from side to side if that feels nice. And then slowly coming back up to a seat, pushing yourself back up. Bring the feet into a butterfly pose, soles of the feet together, and knees falling down to the sides. Take a breath in, roll the shoulders back and lift up nice and tall. Staying here or breathing out and walking the hands forward into a fold. Relaxing the knees down, holding no tension in your hips or anywhere else in your body. Every exhale sinking further and further down. Couple more breaths here. And on the next breath, lifting up your head nice and slow, walking your hands back towards your body. And then extending the legs out into a V. It doesn't have to be very wide. Sitting the hips back. Relax the legs. Take a big breath in, arms reaching up to the sky. And breathing out, find a twist to one side. One hand forward, one hand back. Keep the shoulders rolling back and your chest lifted to the sky. Breathe in, reach the arms back up in the center. And breathe out other side. And breathe in, arms reach up. Breathe out, bring the hands down behind the knees and just help your legs together. Keep them wide with the knees bent and then arms go behind. Breathing out, bend both knees over to one side and then drop them over to the other side. One more time each side. Just let the legs completely flop down, not holding on to anything. And then ending on the right side, coming back up to sit on both hips. Body is facing the right shin and then walk the hands forward. If you want to feel a little bit more, you'll send this left knee all the way back, keeping it bent though. A few breaths here. Try to release any tension around the hips if there's any gripping. Allow yourself to sink further and further down. Couple more breaths here. And then slowly raising up the head, walking your hands back up. Help this back leg up. We'll take the knees wide again. Arms go back. And then dropping the knees over to the left side and the right. Back to the left. And to the right. And then finishing on the left side, bring the body up, body facing the left shin, and then walking the hands forward. Again, sending this right knee back if you want to feel a little more. Allowing yourself to surrender to the pose. Not holding on to anything physically, emotionally, metaphorically. Letting go of everything that's happened during your day. A couple more breaths here. And then slowly lifting up the head. Walking back up onto your hands. Helping this back leg back up. And this is where we're going to find our bit of wall, couch, or bed. So head on over. You want to scoop your bum right up to the edge of whatever you're using. And then come onto your back. It's a little bit awkward sometimes to get into. And then you'll take your legs up the wall. If you're on your bed or couch, you'll just bend the legs down on top of the surface. Arms can come wide to either side with the palms facing up. Completely relax the legs, maybe give them a little shake. Close your eyes here. You should feel your legs completely relaxed without having to hold any muscles to keep them up. Again, completely surrender to this pose, allowing your body to completely sink down and relax. Allowing yourself to let go. Start to slow down your breathing. Taking more time in between your inhales and exhales. Stay here for as long as you want. Just make sure to come out slowly when the time is right. I'll see you back here on the mat next time, and I wish you a good night's sleep. Namaste.